speaking of comedy gold, this clip is of what people are now calling Australia's Sarah Palin. She was profiled by Australia's Channel 7. She's on the One Nation party ticket. And my sense is the use of One Nation is not like we're all going to come together like a Benetton commercial. I think this is more having to do with, we've got our nation. We got to keep the foreigners out.
Dude, good Benetton ad reference.
Oh, yeah.
That was so random. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. What I really appreciate about this is not just that this woman seems to have the intellect of Sarah Palin, but that the media in Australia, apparently, has no problem calling out this person's lies and misstatements and idiocy in real time. Just imagine had we had one media outlet in this country, mass media outlet, that was willing to do the same with Sarah Palin. Play this clip.
A mother accused of an anti-Muslim contamination scare at a Logan shopping centre will stand as a One Nation candidate at next month's election. In an exclusive interview, Stephanie Banister told 7 News Islam was a country and shared her unique understanding of the big issues.
Stephanie Banister is a migrant and alleged criminal.
Hello, Stephanie Banister. Hello.
And at 27, One Nation's poster girl for young voters in Rankin.
I don't oppose Islam as a country, but I do feel that their laws should not be welcome here in Australia.
The religion is at the centre of her political beliefs. The mother.
You notice that? No, at first they're sort of like they're using a light touch. The religion, they say, as opposed to saying she's an idiot and she doesn't realize that it's a religion as opposed to a country. Continue.
Mother of 2 from Kingston wants halal food banned.
Less than 2% of Australians follow haram.
Or the Quran as the...
Now you notice they said halal food banned, and then she says haram food. Continue.
Quran, as the Islamic text is known, kosher food for Jewish Australians is fine.
Jews aren't under haram. They have their own religion, which follows Jesus Christ.
Judaism rejects Jesus Christ. Just like Islam, it has its own dietary law and food certification.
They don't have a tax on it. They've just got a certain way of making it, where haram has a tax on the food.
Kosher has a fee too.
NDIS, where do you stand on that? Do you want the National Disability Scheme?
I believe that the disability scheme is working at the moment.
It doesn't start until 2016.
I like to see the government drop its 5-star budget down to an economy budget. With the way the economy is going at the moment, I don't see why the government feels that it should remain at a 5-star budget when economy is just as good.
The candidate is facing criminal charges accused of plastering anti-Muslim stickers like halal food funds terrorism on Nestle products at a supermarket in Logan. The Electoral Commission will decide if Mrs Banister can run. Candidates are disqualified if they've been convicted or about to be sentenced to jail. She's about to reappear in court. The seat the mother wants stretches from Regent's Park to Rochdale South, with opponents like...
I'm still learning all the names of people in politics.
The LNP's David Lynn and Labor's Jim Chalmers are contesting Rankin. As a trained welder, Stephanie Banister says she's used to heat.
You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, definitely, and everyone in the world has a lot to learn about day-to-day stuff, and everything in life is just about learning.
Erin Edwards, 7 News.
I think that last line is the most Palin-esque, right? Everybody in the world has a lot to learn, and life is about learning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
My favorite part is when she goes, Jews, they follow Jesus. And then they straight up go, Jews reject Jesus.
I spent about a year living in Australia, hitchhiking around back in my youth, and just Australians just it's just that's what was great about Australia, is that like there was actually like we're not going to allow you to enter into our discourse with a certain amount of utter stupidity and ignorance without calling it out immediately. In this country, apparently, our media is just too polite. We've got to respect the ignorance. We've really got to show some respect for the ignorance, ladies and gentlemen.